Hello and welcome to Mustangs Plus Rustomod's how-to video. My name is Mark and I'll be showing you how to uninstall and install Mustang front sway bar. What we have on the table in front of me is the Grab-A-Trak series 1-inch and also the 1 1/8 inch sway bars. These are all made in the USA out of spring steel. In addition, we're also going to change out the frame bushings, which are poly, and the end links, which are poly also, and this will actually help firm up the ride. With installing our Grab-A-Trak sway bar, we're going to use a combination of 3/8 drive sockets, and we're also going to use some open-end wrenches. And of course, the most important, we're going to be using safety glasses. Okay, now I'd like to show you the difference between a new Grab-A-Trak 1-inch sway bar and the standard Mustang 11/16. Considerable difference in there. What this will do once we get it installed, it's really going to minimize your body roll going into corners. Okay, we're going to start taking off our sway bar, and what we're going to do is we're going to start with the end links first. I've got my 9/16 and we're going to take off the end links. Okay, loosen up second end link. Drop it all down. Okay, now we're going to loosen up and take off the frame mounts. Okay, you can see that's loose now. Okay, taking off the second frame mount. There we go. Stock sway bar. Okay, I want to show you a little bit about the front sway bar that we took out and why you want to change to Grab-A-Trak. Our Grab-A-Trak sway bars come with polyurethane bushings. We'll lubricate them, and when you use these, you're preventing this. This is a worn out bushing, all rubber, that's been in the car, and this really is deteriorated. By going to poly, we will really minimize this type of damage. Now we're going to install our poly frame bushings. You'll note there's a slot right there that'll help get that on. Get it on like that. And prior to that, what we'll do is take a little bit of this lubricant and we'll squeeze some in there, get it all smeared up. Get the bushing on. Okay, we're ready to get this puppy mounted. Okay, we're going to get our bushings mounted to the frame. Get our nuts started. There's one. Okay, now we're finishing up our frame bushings. Get them all cinched up, tightened up, and we'll move on to our end links. Okay, we're ready to install the end links, and what you see here is the end link assembly, and we're going to get it attached to the lower control arm and the sway bar assembly itself. So we're going to take this apart, and you'll notice that the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the end link, put it right through the lower control arm. Then we're going to take the top, get it right there. We're going to take the little bushing, and as you can see, we're moving up. We'll get another washer here, and another bushing. Okay, as you can see, I've got a jack underneath the front wheel, and the purpose is to raise this lower control arm so I can get the nuts started on the top. We're on a lift, so I've got to do it this way. If you're on the ground, all the weight, this lower control arm will already be up and you will not have this issue. Okay, we're going to cinch down our end link a couple more turns. And with a good rule of thumb, if you see between 3/4 of an inch of thread, you've pretty much compressed the poly bushings. We've checked everything. It's pretty stout. We've got it installed. Our 1-inch Grab-A-Trak sway bar is really going to make this car handle.